Hi ladies and gentlemen, Jake here. I just got home from work. I have not been over to the bee yard yet to see if they survived. It's been about 24 hours since it sprayed, or they sprayed. As you can see, it is a bright, sunshiny day here. Garden behind me. So let's recap yesterday's events. Got a phone call probably about 6 o'clock or so. The aerial spray guy said they got a phone call telling them they have to spray last night. So they called me right away because normally they'd like to give me about 24 hours notice before they were going to spray so I could try to do any kind of prep I needed to do. Luckily for us, it was very cloudy, chance of rain, and humid, so the bees were already all kind of home, but they were bearding pretty good. So we decided to go ahead and put a sprinkler in there, turn that on, and made it like rain on the hives. So it simulated rainfall. And that seemed to work on getting them to go in their hives. I did put another super on Rose because she was bearding heavily. And word of the wise, I should have had a smoker lit. And they will sting through a wet bee suit, a single layer wet bee suit. So learn from my mistake on that one. Have your smoker, even if you got your suit on, have the smoker smoke them. And probably because they don't like their hive being opened up while it's raining. So the aerial service did great. They're spraying another field way out yonder right now, but they did a great job of notifying me and giving me a good time in advance to prep and get ready. And I'm thinking if we get a decent amount of honey this year, I might take some jars over to them just to say thank you for working with us and trying to make sure our bees survive. Well, I'm nervous. Let's go check out the bee yard. Real nervous here, guys. Put this gate in because we have cows here, so it's nice to have a gate. Going to the bee yard. Will we see bees? I don't know. I haven't been over here. There's the hose still set up for when we had the sprinkler on, acting like rain. Hey guys, there's bees. There's activity. I'm gonna walk along the edge here so you guys can see. Because I've done this many times where I just come into the side. Just walk the edge. If I get stung, well, it's my own darn fault. Been stung before. Got some good activity going. So, I think it is definitely safe to say the bees survived. And I am so excited for that. I was really nervous and kind of freaking out that they weren't going to survive. And I got really nervous too because I called the sprayer guys back and told them, hey, the bees are at least 85 to 95% in their colonies or in their hive boxes right now. There's no wind. It was perfect time for them to spray. So I called them back to like, oh crud, well, we went and sprayed somewhere else thinking maybe you didn't have enough time to get your bees in. So they were worried about us, which I'm really thankful for and appreciative of, that they were worried about us. So, hi Ronan. I'm shooting a video. I'm shooting a video. You want a what? All right, we'll get your four-wheeler out in a minute. He's got a little electric four-wheeler that we got him. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, they were worried that we wouldn't have had enough time to get prepped and ready for them. So, when I called them back, they told me that. And I was like, hey, this is perfect. conditions right now for them to come out and spray around our property. And he said he was going to do the best he could because, like, he agreed it was great conditions for it. So as it was starting to get darker and darker, I was getting more and more worried. But then all of a sudden I heard a plane flying, and I looked out the window and I'm like, oh, they're spraying. Weird for a beekeeper to be excited about spraying happening in the field around his little acreage. But I was happy because that means they got it sprayed at night, well, right before night, and all my bees were in, so I wasn't worried about losing any hives. It looks like there's bees on every one of them, and I'll get in 2 days time to see how they're doing, to see how our supers are doing, how their food stores are doing, how their brood is doing. But once again, thanks to those spray guys for calling and letting me know and working with us on making sure our bees survive. They care. The spray companies don't want to just kill your bees off. The farmers don't want to kill your bees off. They all care. They know the benefits of the honeybees and all the other bees. All right, guys. All the colonies survived. They're all there. There's bees on every one of them guarding their entrances. It looked like they were flying in, bringing stuff in too. So that's great and wonderful. Whew. Big sigh of relief. Huge sigh of relief. All right, guys. Be good, be safe, be happy and healthy wherever you are, whenever you are. Take care of your families. I'll pray for yours. You keep praying for mine. And those of you that said a prayer that our bees would survive, thank you very much. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.